Sing out the news, I have found her. She's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love, I'm flying.
Rodgers and Hammerstein are throwing a ball across the country. The national tour of Cinderella continues on the road this fall, and we're here at the show's rehearsal studio in New York City to get a special preview. First of all, tell me, what do you love about this musical?
It's such a classic and iconic piece, but they've updated it, so it's really kind of witty and funny, and they've really refreshed the classic tale, which I think is amazing. I still am laughing at everything. I've seen it done so many times in rehearsals, and it still makes me laugh every time.
It's got contemporary references, the story has been fleshed out, there's some new characters that we get to know, but there's those classic characters that we love, like the stepsisters. And there's something for everybody. There's comedy, there's romance, there's dancing, there's lush costumes. It's a whole experience.
I'm going to ask the obvious question. How does it feel to be playing Cinderella in Cinderella? You could answer that.
Yes, how does it feel? Especially with this revised edition of Cinderella, I feel very empowered as an actress, because not only is she this super kind, warm-hearted person, but she's also so strong and politically involved with Topher's kingdom.
Tell me a little bit, what do you love about this musical?
I love that, it's the classic tale that we all love, pumpkin, glass slipper, romance, but there's a definite contemporary twist to it that makes it a lot more accessible and exciting.
People on their first date to see this show, families that have grown together, friendship, it's all of that applies in this show.
On your lips you keep a kiss, all your life you'll dream of this lovely, 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 lovely night.
The story of Cinderella can't be told with a bunch of magical moments. What are some of the more magical moments in the show that you're excited for audiences to see?
Well, of course, all of the big classical magic moments that everyone knows and loves, the pumpkin carriage, the fox and raccoon turning into footmen, and the mice turning into horses and everything. It's really amazing to watch and really stunning.
Personally, I think the transformation scenes, the magic that is involved with that, it's going to be so impressive, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all comes to life.
We have to keep it secret. But yeah, it's really amazing how they do all of that in the show.
As the stepsisters in the show, you cause a little bit of mischief throughout how much fun is it sort of playing a character that kind of, pokes at the heroes throughout?
It's the best. Yeah. No, it's really fun. It's really fun. And what's great is Gabrielle, the stepsister that I play, she's kind of, she's got a new relationship in her life that makes her a little bit different than she used to be, that people might remember her as.
Why is this a great show for the whole family?
Well, I think the fact that since this production really does show all of the community, you get a chance to latch on to your favorite characters, and everyone, even within the ensemble, has moments of being featured. So you can kind of find one or two characters that you're identifying with throughout the story. So there's a huge payoff in that way.
And a couple of hours filled with Rodgers and Hammerstein songs is a great way. What are some of the songs that you love that you can't wait for people to experience?
I love singing A Lovely Night. I love singing Stepsister's Lament. That's an incredibly fun song.
Definitely In My Own Little Corner, because for me, it's so much fun, because it's for the audience, but for myself, there's so much to play with.
But there's also music that is new to this, Rodgers and Hammerstein music that was written for other things or whatever, and then was brought in for this specific production. So we never thought in our lifetime we'd get to see new Rodgers and Hammerstein, but here it is.
Audiences come to see Cinderella across the country. What kind of evening do you hope they have? What do you hope they leave the theater talking about?
I hope that they feel a little bit happier. I don't know, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I hope that after people leave, our show, they feel a little bit enlightened and a little bit more positive about things.
You will fall in love again and again. You will definitely have some laughs. There's some moments of suspense and tension. Yeah, I think you'll get a little bit of everything. It's a really well-rounded show.
I just hope they have a lovely night.
I may never come to